You're still here. Go home. There's nothing else to see. We already beat the game. We did everything. There's nothing left to see here. Skedaddle.
Son? Did y'all really think that Pokemon Terra was over? Did you think I was done with this game? No, you are all very, very mistaken. It's time to dive right back into this game and show it who the real Pokemon Master is. Yes, everybody on YouTube, hello. Everybody, we're back at it. Your boy, the Memphis Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Terra. And I got a very special treat for y'all today. Something very special. We're actually here in the Pokemon Terra closed beta test. That's right, we're closed beta testing this thing. Along with the other gym leaders and game devs. We got ourselves version 2.0 Pokemon Terra. New Pokemon, new updated sprites and things. And let's see, a Mega Evolution's hiding in here. No, very much so. So, we'll be going into this. We're going to be testing out the new beta section of the game. Whether this is going to be translated to the full playthrough of it, I don't know yet, because there's still some updating to be done. But we'll get into that in a hot second. Look at those updates. Everything's a square now. But yes, I went ahead and switched that you, because I noticed something I did look ahead just a smidge. Just a little bit. Just going to want to make sure everything's going to line up correctly. But it is time for us to go outside, basically. Basically, we're back in Terra, and it's a nice new thing with the update. There are some new Pokemon hiding out. I think this purple thing is a new Pokemon. But now when you open up, like, the map, you can tell Pokemon in an area. Sadly, one thing that hopefully will get fixed in the proper release of this, the Pokédex doesn't work. Which affects me, because I'm the Pokédex man. But you can look at the Pokédex, just not as well. But now the Pokédex is better, because instead of just listing, like, you know, Pokemon stats and things like that, and whether that Pokemon evolves or whatnot, now there's actual, like, description of the Pokemon, which I think is really cool. Because this thing can travel through space, apparently. That's really neat. Oh, look at these guys. Look at this isn't my typical team with Sylvia, but I want nothing to happen to her. We'll get to that later. And new Pokemon! Rabbitoot! Yeah! Alrighty, we found our first new Pokemon. It's like kind of our grass rabbit thing. Neato. Okay, listen, I know that it's full of health, but this is an Ultra Ball to a level 4 Pokemon. You can't tell me it's gonna break out again, right? There's no way. Okay. Well, I might have to go get some more balls after this. Sylvia was not designed for catching Pokemon. There we go. Rabbitoot. Excellent. We have captured our first Pokemon. Electric Grass. One of the cutest little things that ever did exist. Should sell marketable plushies, and oh, they do. They do. Awesome. No, I don't need to do anything like that. So one thing I will check as we are on here. This was a bit of a... Oh, not the shard shop. Where is the portable shop? There we go. Because something that happens in the portable shop, if you buy stuff, is that it will, like, mess with the screen a little bit. Let's see if that got fixed or not. Nope! It still does that! At this point, it's just a funny little feature. You know, I don't even want it to get fixed. There you are! Oh, man, that's a funky-looking Pokemon. That's a very funky-looking dude. Alright, let's confuse it to try to improve our odds of capturing this little thing. V8. Gotta have a V8, I guess. I guess. Is that what we're going for? It's just goofy looking. I like it. Emma, get in the ball. He better. I've spent like 5 minutes trying to find you. Not even, but still. He doesn't know that. Anyway, we got our V8. Unpredictable. Wants nothing more than to move at high speed to kerplonk things. Don't get kerblonked, it hurts. Alright, now that we're into the first town, I can get into the new update. Yes, there are magical circles lying around now. Okay, so Yumika is basically assumed... So, the reason Yumika's on screen and it's not Sylvia is apparently because this is actually meant to be introduced during, like, the first act of the game. That's actually why it's supposed to be like this, so... Yeah, that's why it's not different when I have Sylvia. I wanted to test that out. It's only Sylvia. Sylvia alone. She just throws some... Yumika sees that magical possible portal thing, throws a rock at it. Smart move. Smart move. Yumika just loves throwing a rock, so okay. I should have given her bowl to hold a little bit of time till you're able to return. Perhaps an hour or two. Difficulty will scale with your current number of badges. Would you like to enter the portal? I have all the badges, sir. Pokémon Terra, the hidden world. Take place concurrently with the main plot. Some characters may be in the story. They're otherwise preoccupied in the main plot. I see. Everyone gets sucked into the portal. Companions! Are you alright? I gotta try to remember everyone's voices. Hey, no need to worry about it. I just remember stepping into this cool portal. And oh wow, we're stuck in a hole. I guess that stuff's not safe to walk in. You'd be correct, Cage. We tried throwing rubble in, but it just fell forever. Suffice to say, we're stuck. It's quite the predicament. I'll say the limited time event ends today. I'll miss out if I can't get back home. Think that matters? It matters to me. Don't mess with a gamer girl and her limited time events, damn it. Well, this little island isn't too large. Perhaps it's just taking us to our final destination. It doesn't appear to be moving, but... Okie dokie. Okay, who we got there? There's something important. What is that? What? An earthquake! The platform's falling apart. Oh no. Everyone hold on! I hope everyone's team survived this, because I have some good Pokemon, Lawrence especially. I just know that Sylvie's team gets... messed up. There we go. And here we are at Random Fountain. Alright. And there's that mysterious individual again. Let's see. We need to figure out where we are and stuff. Oh, hi there. Can you hear me? I heard it. No way. Is that the source? I mean, it could be, but at the same time, it doesn't look anything like the source. Then again, this is supposed to be concurrent with the story, so maybe it's the source, maybe it's someone else. That voice feels so familiar, but it can't be. Okay, so probably not the actual source, it's somebody else. Who? I haven't the faintest clue. Probably a new character. Mystery voice, we're coming to help you. Yes, it's time for Team Big Booty for another whirlwind adventure. I wonder how difficult this area is actually going to be, seeing as I'm, like, post-game doing this. Good question. Is there a Mew under here? Look, it had to be checked. Very important. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, the ground. Thank you, Sylvia. There's more of the goopy stuff. Goop is in quotations here. That's just a square. But okay. Oh, well, how fast. What are these arrows? Puzzle. Yumika, they have puzzles here. Oh no, puzzles! Why are you so excited? This makes me feel all at home. I was worried about being in a completely foreign land, but I, Sylvia, am the puzzle master. Sylvia's broken. How do we make this one work? Press arrows and the statues move. Pretty much, just start mashing buttons, man. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward, this first one. Yeah. Hey, it worked. Alrighty. We have cleared the first puzzle. There's a ton of grass here. I have to assume that I can catch more Pokemon here. How many balls does Yumika have? A fair amount of balls. I kind of want to look at my Pokemon's... I am the Pokedex enthusiast. I will look at the Pokedex. Assassin-style emanate. Gathered together by constant powerful streams of water. This needs intense concentration. With practice, emanate can even double its own size. Neat. I love the Pokedex entries giving the Pokemon more character. The forest likes to sneak around human towns for reasons as a preference for lurking near signs. Be careful if you spend too much time there. What? How does he sneak around if he got no legs? Alrighty. Okay, there's something that way, but I need to pass a puzzle. I assume it's gonna be like lots of new ones in this new area. Alright, Halugi. That's a funky looking thing. Oh, and yeah, Sylvia's team did get switched out. Yeah, that's a Pokemon that Sylvia did not have. So, good on me to switch Pokemon. You're ground. Oh no, Fricky, why? Oh, I also like the new effect when you lose stats, you get like that little something or another. Also, what in the balls is a Blosker? Why is Sylvia's team completely different now? Alright, well, no new Pokemon. Thanks, Sylvia. I wanted one of those things that I don't know anything about. Thank you very much. I guess with the Pokedex not working at the moment, it doesn't really matter if I catch everything right this second. Or maybe it does. Rolling around at the speed of booty. Got places to go, baby. Follow that booty. I'm gonna running around. And then I'm gonna be clowning about. Follow me. Set me free. Where the balls do I get to the city? I love that. Why is there a trainer in the magical portal? Youngster El Drago. It's a very fancy name for you. Crustacean. Okay, Love Zap I recognize, and these things are level 60. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage, and Pricky actually gonna be helpful here a little bit. Liquidation. Okay, I like the new animations. I will say, I do like the new animates. Alright, let's see. This is going to be tricky. Yumiko! Her team isn't like the most beefy one, let's put it that way. Oh, I should have just gone for Thunderbolt. I could have weakened this thing a bit more, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Alright. Melina, you have Earth move, right? You have Earthquake. Yeah. Alright, let's send in Melina. Oh, perfect, a Kunquack. That's a Wawa type Pokemon. And Melina's ability completely nullifies such nonsense. Okay, Electric Terrain. Focus Blast. At least I won't feel bad about knocking out my own teammate. Oh, wow. They survived that quite handily. I don't like the sound of this fight all of a sudden. Alright, well at least Love Zap's doing stupid stuff. Oh, I thought that hit Melina versus... Okay, at least they're focusing on the wrong Pokemon. And Melina can just wipe these things out with Earthquake. That's right. Alright, what do we got? Nozar... That's a poison type. Alright. Unfortunately, Bloskar is clearly a water-type Pokemon. So that's not good. And dang it, this Love Zap. Oh, I know me Love Zaps. Especially with this being like a 3v1. That makes it so Love Zap's gonna survive a while. And that's its whole shtick, is to do that. And now Nozarot has... Oh boy. This could be bad. Did they change Terrox? Terrox looks different to me. He also looks very dead to me. Oh no, this isn't good. So now he's just spamming that, and he's got freaking Contrary on that thing. See, if Sylvia had her normal team, this wouldn't be a... Oh, and she's out of Pokemon. Yeah, that's not good. That's really bad. Well, thankfully this ought to take down Nozarot. At least I hope it does. Whew! Alright. At the very least, Nozarot is defeated. How are you not out of Pokemon? Alright, this isn't good. I got like... Okay. The sun is out. That's good. Let's send in Shoppa. Choppa being Poison type ought to be helpful here. Uh-huh. Petal Dance shouldn't do too much. Okay, I did way more than I was hoping it would. Well, that's good on Choppa. Okay. Okay, now you're at a Pokemon. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Choppa should take it out with this. Because Lubzap has... Oh, for frick's sake. Would you die already? Like, legitimately. Just stop surviving. Alright, let me think about this. I have Sucker Punch. I'm gonna trust in the power of the deep. I'm gonna trust in the deep. Yes! Deep! Alright, that was actually, you know... Yumika's team might not be the great, but that was at the same time, that was actually a fairly competent opponent. That was spooky. I'm officially spooked. By youngsters, he was pretty normal. Which is the problem. We're in the middle of weird forest. Exactly. Why is he here? We felt you important to get you. There's some plain old youngster trainers here. Maybe he lives. No, Sylvia. I thought anyone lives here. Just ask him. Like he wasn't even reacting to my question at all. Just like he's a regular trainer. Oh no. I mean, cool, there's like all these different paths to go, but at the same time, I'm just getting lost at the moment. I have no idea where I'm going. Ah, as I suspected. I messed up. How do I reset the puzzle? One more. I don't want no more self-destructing. It's not productive. There's a reason that Team Big Booty outlawed that move. We have captured a battle. A goopy creature, an expert at being unthreatening. People see it and go, that thing's basically liquid. It's smart and goopy too, the Titan-style Pokemon. Oh, I picked a tree. Everything changed color. Okay, it's definitely the key to a puzzle. Sure, something changed. Uh-huh. Let me think about this. So, I gotta put all these up on Dar. I think, let's see, if I got the bottom one... Is this not correct for some reason? I don't know. Ooh, focus band. Pretty handy item to have. Timmy! Oh my god, they got mints on the floor now? Y'all have no idea what I had to go through to get those mints. Yeah, I figure we'll figure more time to fully explore this place as we go on. Also, it's very nice having a surfing Pokemon here. Very handy indeed. Careful. Again, the mints are like everywhere. And I'm like, oh lordy, it was so painful to grind those. More shiny Oh, everything's red now. I'm under the assumption I must battle this trainer. Yep, must battle trainer. Alright. I should have switched my Pokemon around, but it's whatever. Okay, what the heck is a... Okay, I know what Chumpa Chump. What the balls is that other thing? It's the Kraken! Alright, let me think about this. Maybe I should snarl them, just in case. It won't do much, but it'll lower their special attack. I don't know what their typings are or anything, but... Let's see. Leech. Okay, so you are definitely a grass type. I figured as much. Spirit Breaker? Spirit Breaker? That ain't kosher. Alright, so... Shazam's pretty much cooked, so let's make sure he at least gets damage in. That'll at least help out a little bit. Alright, so this thing is a grass type, and I'm assuming these are both grass type Pokemon. She's like a flower lady. All her Pokemon are probably grass type. So we'll send in Melina. And have her set everything on fire. Set everything on fire. Oh my goodness, Sprinky is just like... Again, I would have still preferred the source to this, but... Chloroblast? What the balls is that? I have never heard of this move before. Chloroblast? That sounds cool. That's a cool sounding move. I will not deny it. Alright, yeah, you're gonna get super damage, and you get poisoned, and all the good stuff. Lumberry. I'll give you a Lumberry. I knew not to attack Hufflepuff. It was time to take down the Chumpa Chump. As I suspected, this lady is... It's Biggleguff. A poison is gonna ruin that Biggleguff. But that's Biggleguff. That's our boy. He's the one who led us to victory in the 7v100. Biggleguff. Of course, now that he's been poisoned, he's screwed pretty much. Unless he just randomly knows Facade, which maybe it does. I don't know. I see you're going with the curse strat. Nothing wrong with that. But buff up is much better move. At the very least, I haven't been this way yet. Still trying to figure out this old tree. Ooh, a modest mint. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this whole tree puzzle thing. Because it's not 100% apparent what I'm supposed to do with that knowledge. Am I supposed to find this sword Pokemon, Methuselah? Or not Methuselah, what was it called? I forget the name. Anyway, am I supposed to find that Pokemon in the grass while it's changed color? Or what am I supposed to do? I'm a little confused at that right moment. Okay, something actually I'm so lost. This is a big puzzle. Hey, this place sucks and I'm lost. The different colored trees are key. They change the environment. And when the colors are different, those bushes that are the same color disappear. Replaced with flowers, so that gives you access to new areas. Okay, well, thank you, devs, for explaining that. I appreciate it. Okay. So I need to find a patch of red flowers somewhere, is what you're trying to tell me. Good to finally know that. Oh, trainer. I didn't realize there was a train, but I found some flowers I can go through. So I think I'm making some version of progress. Alright, let's see. I did change up the team slightly. We'll see if that screws me over or not. Shall see in the Rock Wrecker. Oh, Molly, you're a champ. Oh. Oh. My own technique worked against me a little bit there. Alright, well, with any luck, oh man, they're tough. They are very tanky. They are luckily, Rocket Lock can't do anything for a turn, so that's good. Good. Realizing Melon is kind of destroying my own team. Just a smidge. Okay, thankfully. Okay, I'm actually, for once, I'm glad that my own Pokemon got knocked out. Trying to remember what type Melentity is. I'm pretty sure it's a dark type. It's like Dark Ghost or something. Okay, that's definitely a dark type. I'm also going to take you out first, because I don't trust you. Yeah, that's why I don't trust you, freaking Earthquake spammer. Alright, we'll take you down now, Choppa. Okay, well, there's no more sun for you. You're going to have to wait on that one. Excellent. Alright. Not perfect, but we're getting there. These Pokemon are tough. I still don't know what this Terox thing is. It's a new Pokemon. I don't know what it does. Ew, Choppa! Okay, Terox, please tell me you can do something cool. I mean, it works. It hit something, and it didn't die immediately, so that's good. Iron Eggo, oh balls. It's a Steel-type Pokemon. Let's set in the questionable one. The questionable one. Should hopefully be able to get... Okay, that's a Poison-type, so that could help. Let's speed swap the Iron Eggo, because that thing's super fast. Okay, this will do... not much. Good. I'll speed swap, because Iron Eggo is super fast. And the questionable one is questionably speedy at best. So allow me to outspeed pretty much everything she's got. Excellent. Combination attack right there. Although I still question the whole V-Create thing, considering everything. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Keyberry. Ooh, I got the Choice Band. Oh, and you're out of Pokemon too, so that's irrelevant at this point, but kind of neat that I stole your item too. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Sylvia, I want to ask you a question. Okay. You seems like the kind of girl who doesn't have friends. I have so many friends. Name 3 of them. Master Chief, Mario, Lara Croft. Okay, so Sylvia's a complete shut-in. Although, to be fair, I'd love to be friends with Master Chief. Just saying. Ah! Okay, so now we know that there's another color of tree. Interesting. There's the dark red tree of doom. And I totally forgot to go explore there more. Oh no. Alright, so... basically this whole puzzle is just kind of... The tricky part of this puzzle is you have to remember where the different patches of grass are. And I am not going to be good about that, because I have the memory of a sieve. Or my memory's like a sieve, you know what I mean, anyway. I need to figure out where to go right now. Ah, here we go. You know, oh, a star. Oh my goodness, the items in this first area are insane. Like, this is an area that's meant for a beginning player. Okay? The items are insane. Don't even get me started with freaking adamant mints and things, but there was like a choice band and all that good stuff. More modest mints. Oh. I would have killed for this when I was starting out the Pokemon Terra adventure, but no. I had to grind my mints. I'm gonna start out with the Jeep and see what happens. I'm a Pokemon Ranger. Hero, defends the peace. Also, I cost random trainers in a weird alternate dimension. All that good stuff. 5 Pokemon X. What the balls is that thing? Warrior, I know. What the balls is Execution? It straight up reminds me of, like, that guy from Gart and the Band. He does look like the Doctor. I am alarmed you survived that, but okay. You did. Okay. Alright, so Execution, definitely a Steel type something. Warrior lowering my special attack is completely irrelevant. I don't need special offense. I'm just gonna punch you to the underworld. That's where I'll send you. Also surprised he's going after Pricky. Deep is a rock type. Iron Head would do damage. Alright, we'll see. Okay, Tomator, that's a dark type Pokemon. Just trying to see if Deep can cut his... I'm trying to dig deep with Deep. Okay, red card. Chopper will come out, hopefully... not a good switch. Not a good switch. Alright, let me think about... okay, let's play rough on Tomator. So long as I, like, live... Choppa should take out Tomator. Right? Ought to. Yeah. I believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in Choppa. Send it... it's funny how you can't even see Midi Rex, he's so small. This whole shtick, he's just, like, tiny. Sacred Sword on the Execution guy. Water Spoot! Ow. Alright, at least Mini Rex got some hit-ins, so that's good, that's good. I do like the new design, I mean, Execution. That's a very fancy Pokemon. Let's send in Melina, because this thing's water type. Completely nullify its water power. Same with Slither, which if I remember right is water poison. And we'll Thunder Fang the bejeebers out of the both of them. Fire. Of course it knows a fire move for whatever reason. I like how I send out Melina who counters all water types, and they counter me with frickin' fire moves. I can't tell if that's ironic or just spiteful. Regardless, Terox is back on the board. I still want to know what Terox looks like, but the game won't let me know. And we'll never find out. Oh boy. That grass knot was terrifying. Absolutely dreadful. Sylvia, yeah, you got Blaster left. I don't know why I keep forgetting the Blaster's a thing. I just do. It has to be water then. Water ice. Something to that effect. Alright. But that... is that his last Pokemon? Yeah, it is his last Pokemon. Okay. I was like, is that the last of them? Yeah, definitely water ice type Pokemon for Blaskar. Alright, another trainer down. Another victim of Team Big Booty. No one can escape our cheeks. Somewhere there's an evil black tree. But I haven't found the black tree yet. Realize this place is divided into 3 different sectors? It is. First floor of the entrance is the blue tree and the stuff. What? Blue tree? There's the puzzles on the pink tree. The third floor is our goal. There's an arrow shaped with grass and red bushes. It's definitely where we're headed. Find a way to get, but it's very tricky. Yeah, you're telling me. Telling me this now, Sylvia? Really? I mean, I am grateful that the devs thought about that. Okay. So there's 3 areas. I gotta get to the area. I haven't been this way yet. Alright, so this must be a way to go. I've yet to be this way. Oh, that is not a good matchup for me at all. I mean, this thing's fire type, so this ought to do some damage. Yes, good. Excellent, although Pricky is down, so 1 for 1 is not great at the moment, but I'll have to take... Ooh, boy, Schmonolith. Schmonolith is not a fun Pokemon to deal with. It's incredibly tanky. Come on, Miniflor, at least get a good hit on. Ow. This could be bad. I don't know if I have an out to Schmonolith. I just don't know. Okay. Okay. We'll think about this. Let's send in Shazam. Here's my idea. I'm gonna snarl the bejeebers out of these Pokemon. Weaken all their special attack. That way, at the very least, Schmonolith can't just, like, super heal forever. That's the hope and the prayer, anyway. We'll see if it works or not. At the very least, if I can just negate Giga Drain as an option. Okay, Rock Blast is an interesting choice. Oh, I thought Sylvie's Pokemon got knocked out. And then I realized, no, it's literally right there. You just can't see it. It's too small. It's too tiny. Too small, tiny. I'm curious as to what item Schmonolith is holding right now. Because there's, like, a bunch of options. I'm hoping he's not holding onto the thing that gives him, like, maximized offense after 10 turns. Well, that wouldn't be good at all. Alright, Midi Rex. Okay, this should do, like, nothing, right? It did a little bit more than I would have liked it to. Yes. No. Enigma Berry. Really? Who even has an Enigma Berry? Alright, Shazam, you did great. Fantastical. Amazing. Thinking about this. I guess Choppa should really work on taking out... Yeah, like what Midirex is doing. I should take down the people that are helping my opponent's Schmonolith. Also, what the balls did he just do? Switch my offense or something. Okay, he's out of Pokemon. Excellent. Let's try to poison it. Okay, this Schmonolith is not the toughest I've ever seen. I have seen tougher ones. So, this will be the end of it. Okay. Whew. Alright. Gentleman. Okay, so if I'm understanding things, but you take you with Erwin here and there, what's your opinion on him? What? Huh? Erwin, you know, green guy, glasses, never changes expression much. I knew you were talking about, wasn't sure what to say. Has the topic of moi come up at any time in our... Yumiko would be the one to try and shoot the breeze with the introvert. Absolutely. You're overestimating how much attention I pay to things like that. Bah! I just wanted juicy gossip. I appreciate the game devs putting in the little bits of dialogue between characters while I'm wandering around the forest lost as can be. It does help break the monotony of it. Very much so. Alright, so there's some bushes. Somehow I've not been here. It's like the devs made this part just for me, because I knew my weakness was puzzles. And mazes. Alright, I think we finally found some progress here. Good Lord. It is not easy getting around this place. Alright. Okay, King Serem. Oh, our first evolved Pokemon. It's literally just... Okay, there was already Dragon Quest characters in this game, so I'm not going to point it out too much. I just want to say, yes, they have them in this game. What do we got? Hyper Drill. That's a new one. Alright, Rock Slide should at least do... Yeah, take out Marurl. I gotta take that thing out quick, because it has speed boost. Okay, so this thing's a poison type of some... I guess it's a slime, it makes some kind of sense. Probably... Okay, Fintapus. Fintapus is a nasty one, but hopefully we can... Okay, that works too. Switch it out. I was gonna say, if I can, like... You know, flinch it would also be good. Hey! Nice! I love the flinching. You get 2 for those. Alright, the Giga Drain means the death of my dupe. He cannot... Ooh! Oh, wait, poison. Never mind. I'm still proud of you, Deep. You survived that. That was actually, low-key, pretty impressive. Let's send in Melina to cancel any, water... stuff. Also, fire to take down freaking Mostek. I really want to send in, like, some of my other Pokemon. Who have I not yet used? Pricky, stop self-destructing, you piece of garbage. I haven't used my, Monkey Funky yet. I may be using Monkey Funky in a minute, because, good lord. That didn't help. I feel like Chopper would still be better, though. Grass and Poison being our opponents. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, perfect teamwork right there. Perfect teamwork. We went from one. You went for one, I went for the other one. Oh, Chopper, you're a tank! Also, you have a Focus Sash, but you're a tank! Alright, Fintapus will not survive long, which is good. But the Hydra Cannon will take down somebody, because that's Fintapus' whole thing. He's literally just like a turret. Just a sentient turret. Oh boy. Okay. Shazam? I am proud of Yumika's team. While she is not the most built team out of all the teams I've ever made, she can certainly hold her own. Very much so. Alright, what do you have left? You have Totango. Okay, that's a water fighting type. That's easy. Although, you tend to have Facade. So that could be bad. Never mind. This guy has no idea how to build their Pokemon team, right? They have no idea what I had to go through to build my teams. Alright, but I saw, finally, in the corner of the map, one of these corners, there's... So I can finally advance with more puzzles. Will this work? No. No, level 60 is still the cap. Which I'm still fine with. I'll never believe it when it actually tells me that it's possible to get a Pokemon to level 65. Not possible. Alright, I have... Oh, boy. Oh, shite. Arg. Oh, my... I was trying for no. Good lord, that was... There's no way this is going to be worth all the effort that went into. Alright, Breaking Swipe. That's a new TM. What is... I have most TMs. What does Breaking Swipe do? User swings its tail wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon, lowering their attacks. Okay, it's kinda worth it. They don't call me the Puzzle Master for nothing, and when I tell you, they don't call me that at all. That's why they don't call me that, but... Alright. There's the black tree. That's important. I need to get to the black tree for something. At some point, I need to get to the black tree. Black tree of blackness. And that should allow me to do something. That way. Not that way. Pokemon that way. We'll say, have yet to see a shiny. The shiny rate in this game is only like, what, 1 in, 85 or something like that? So there's a potential to see a shiny. Maybe not yet, but at some point, hopefully, maybe we'll see a shiny Pokemon. That would be very neat and interesting to see a shiny. Especially if we see one of, like, the new Pokemon as a shiny. I mean, I'm not quite a shiny hunter, per se, but I do like to see the shinies just to see what they look like. That sort of thing. Alright, so... as far as I can figure, to get where we need to go, change things to black. If you don't know how to make the trees black, you need to be blue. Got near the entrance of the right side, walk through the flowers. Right. I mean, this all sounds good, but I've yet to see a blue tree. What on earth are you talking about, blue trees? I've seen green trees, I've seen pink trees, I've seen lots of trees. There's the black tree again. I'm just very curious as to what on earth they mean by a... Let's say talk about the green trees. Green trees are green, though. Also, are items spawning depending on the color of the trees? Guess that's a good way to indicate whether you're doing things right or wrong or not. Whether new items spawn in. Let's say, so far this first part of the thing, I swear there better be like a mega stone at the end of all this. I don't know if there will be, but I would like there to be, considering everything. You're right at the moment, my biggest concern... So I need to make everything blue. I assume is actually green, or whatever. Same difference. Anyway, I gotta find the green tree. Is what I'm getting to this thought, is that I need to make green blue tree. I don't know why it says blue when it's clearly green, or maybe I'm colorblind and I never realized it. Okay, here we go. Is this the blue tree? I don't even know. Somewhere, whenever you see a new trainer, that means you did something right. Good lord, this... Luckily I can edit, otherwise... What the balls is that? Land limb. That's a funky looking Pokemon, if ever there was one. Okay, hopefully we can flinch one of them. That would be great, if we could get a flinch off. Come on, yes! Love to see it. Don't like to see people dodging it. But at least Pricky got a chance to set herself up. That's important too. You understand? I don't often get the chance to talk to you alone. Well, you know, I'm always so busy doing stuff. Can't believe you can lie with such a straight... Sylvia did her job, come on. I mean, Yumiko. What do you mean? I'm busy battling, training, investigating you. Whole 9 yards. You finally owned up to the fact that you've been in my lingerie? What? That I have to train that my talents aren't all natural skill? I know, I try to keep it a secret. Otherwise people get discouraged if they think I'm all natural talent. Yumiko is so humble. Oh, I can feel it. Now the fact you're investigating me. I didn't think it was keeping it a secret. Why would you come into my office at night and say... Y'all thought I was joking. No. Food's habit. Come again. This didn't feel right, and I thought I'm investigating someone in the dead of night by candlelight. Yumika is very old-fashioned. You're messing with me. No, she is dead serious. Now everything become black. Alright, any items over here that we need? Okay, cool. Alright, now I finally made the trees black. Now what do I do? Get this spiffy adamant... Oh. Adamantite mint. Oh. Dude, imagine the new player playing this new update. They'd be like, oh wow, these items are so good. And I'd be like, you lucky little shite, I didn't get to start with these things. Oh, I really want to go up there now. Like, really, really badly. I want to go up there. Man, you gonna set me up against two bubbles? And neither of them is a shiny? Did they tweak the shinies? Less shinies for Memphis? So that's against the rules. Alright, let's see what there's like 3 in a row. These gotta be good, right? Wise guy glasses, okay. Calm mint. Oh. Miracle. Oh, Miracle Stone. Miracle Stone. Oh, that was the thing about shinies. Yeah. Oh, that's what Pine Tar looks as a shiny. I didn't actually know what its shiny looked like. Make certain Pokemon evolve. Okay, this is a new item. I just have to be very careful not to touch any other trees. Like, ever. For the rest of my life. No, I'm pretty sure I gotta touch a red tree at some point. But not yet. That was not think what you were investigating. Oh, you know, trying to find out if your Deep Blue region was on the up and up. Why? Orders are orders. It's always fun to snoop around and find out secrets you aren't supposed to know. At first I thought you were some sort of mastermind. All the stuff about Pokemon that was sealed away? Are you trying to find someone to awaken it? What? Of course I read that, and then there's the whole thing about how all certain people can react to it. Oh yeah, Yumika, you're spoiling the story. Seems like you were trying to awaken some ultimate sealed evil. I run into that kind of thing all the time. But color me shocked when I found out the truth. You had no idea what you were doing. You were just getting pulled along. Oh. What a relief, right? You're completely oh, Yumika, you're completely oblivious. That sealed away Pokemon, even if you're harmless, it ain't. Gotta do what I have to do to make sure it never sees the light of day. I don't want to spoil the story, but she's not lying. Okay, if I see the story, that means I'm going the right way. I don't understand where these Pokemon come from. These are kind of company did not are the different the Pokemon I've seen elsewhere. That's what bothers me. I know every Pokemon in the Deep Blue region. I don't recognize these ones. Yeah, we're in a different spot, man. Can't put my finger on, but something about them unsettles me. Won't stop me from catching them. Yeah, it won't. Alright. Another trainer to deal with. Alright, ready for you. Come and move whenever. Yep, you'll try to sink me, huh? Let's see you try that. I'm the champion of the Deep Blue region. You have a bug and a fiery giant throw pillow. Both of which are super weak to rocks. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, sinking me. I know I've had some close calls here and there in this particular area. Alright, here we go. Finally, this has to be the right way, right? When I expect the things you borrowed from me back. Oh, you mean like your lamp that's shaped like a pumpkin? You stole the pumpkin lamp? That's one of the items I'm looking for, yes. Probably never. No, never. You said you only needed it for a bit. That's the funny part. That's what I thought at the time, but well, it's just been so useful and cute. I'll need it for... Yumiko's a kleptomaniac! Doesn't make any sense. Can you at least refund me? You're rich. You can spare a Yumika! I'm disappointed in you. Genuinely. Oh, Lord. Can I just go home now? Okay. Hold on. This might not be as bad as it looks. Oh my lord, this one is not half as hard as the other one was. Alright, there you go. Defeated puzzle. Hooray, I did it. I beat the puzzle. Did I get a cookie now? I didn't get no cookie. Nice little brave mint for my brave. Okay, this is the way we need to go to get out of here. Recognize that. I just need to turn everything red again. We gotta go back over yonder. Okay, so this middle path is clear now. That's good. I just gotta get the red over here. Now, I think... maybe... if my scattered brain cells are telling me correctly, I can go this way, get the red tree, make a beeline all around the whole map again, and then get the red, beeline around. It's a long-winded puzzle. I've done worse. I had to do a sliding block puzzle. Those are way more annoying than what I had to deal with there. I would assume I can come back here later and get another Hologi if I need to, right? The devs wouldn't put the Pokemon in, like, one area, right? Anyway, we go this way. We go down here. And boom, look at you. Oh, there's a trainer. Of course there's one last trainer. Of course there would be! Of course, okay. Bring it on, nerd. With your nerd hair. Oh, what is that? Urstrix. That's a friggin'... Is that a owl bear? I think that's an owl bear. That's an owl bear, isn't it? Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Love it. Oh, it actually survived that. Okay, Sash, of course. Obviously had a little bit of a Sash to help him out. Tachyon Cutter. What the balls was that? One, it hit twice. Two, that animation was ridiculous for a Pokemon like Clutch to have. Like, what the balls? Alright, Snarl. Yeah, it's a dark type, as I figured. I think it's a... that's a fusion of, I don't remember the name of the thing. The Poison Finger Pokemon. I don't remember the name of it, though, but I know Uglier Corn is like a... Oh, for freak, why is it? It's so evasive. Why is it so evasive? I don't like it. He's throwing bones at me now. I go, oh, okay, Ugly. Why are you... Oh, that's Uglier Corn, never mind. I was like, when is Miniflare using Solar Beam? And I'm like, it's not. I'm just dumb. Also, I low-key want an Urshifu. If I was starting a new game, and I could pick one Pokemon, it would probably be that one. Because look at the dark. 1, it's adorable. 2, it looks tough. 3, it's just awesome. And 4, I want it. Also want to see the shiny version. I imagine it's like bone white or something. Anyway, let's set everything on fire. Light it on fire. Light it on fire, Melina. Yeah. Just gotta take down this Urstrix thing, because it is like... It has survived a lot longer than it really should have. Alrighty, one Pokemon down, so that should be your last one is Drofkin, or Drogfin. Alright. Again, the new animations with the moves, very nice. I very much appreciate them. Alright, what do we got? Energy Ball. Yeah. I don't want to get hit with the Energy Ball. Of course, Drogfin is now going to survive everything, because that is what he does. But thankfully, I've got Blosker, so I don't see it living too much longer. Never mind, it can live as long as it wants. Forgive me if I want your Pokemon to faint. Ugh, made it. I thought about it for a bit. Eh? That thing you said about naming 3 friends, I thought about it for a bit. I'm sorry if I was actually bothering you, I was just playing around. I thought about it. Yeah, Yumiko, that was kind of a dick move of you. Everyone who came to the Deep Blue region experienced things here, including you, Lionel, Tyra, Cage, Lawrence, Irwin. You are my friends. Nerd! Okay, for sure. No, Sylvie, we are friends. That's right. Okay, the source of the voice, that's a human. Who are you? Uh-oh. Purple people! Not getting through it with a fight without... Okay, we just went through a fight. Guardian of Illusions. Elisirgus. This is Xe made this Pokemon. It's a total meme Pokemon. All it knows... Mega, sir! I was about to say, this thing had to have a Mega. Hey! It's so goofy looking! Oh, balls, it hit me in one shot. Okay, hyper reckless. Pardon. Okay, so Elisirgus went from a Pokemon that only knows struggle to a Pokemon that can only get one hit in. Oh boy, I mean, it looks hilarious. I love the design. Oh, balls, the damage these things are doing. It knows Moxie. Also, where did Bluke what Bluke? Where'd that come from? Sylvia, stop changing your team in the middle of the fight. Also, why are your Pokemon level 19 all of a sudden? Okay, that was weird. That was a very weird fight. Okay, does that mean I get my Mega Stone? Okay. I'm okay. Oh man, anime protagonist coming. Yumika Sylvia, I'm happy to see you. Thanks for saving me. Let's actually go outside. This is so much better. I'm so glad I'm free of that place. Who are you? I'm Sylvia. This is Yumika. Oh, I knew that, but if you need my name, I'm Ivan. Okay. Cool. I'll tell you what I know. Man, if you've been here long enough, you may have figured out stuff. This is, the easiest way to put this world is a world inside the world you two live in. Normally, the two worlds cannot physically interact. Something happened. Might have noticed those weird portals? Yeah. Kind of hard to miss. Something's causing those to open up and make a connection between the worlds. You're being very vague here. This world does not support life, as you can see. I mean, there's trees and stuff, so clearly it supports life. Unless they're fake trees. Why are you in that fountain? I decided to explore this world, and I found that place. This huge monster, the one you beat, ended up tossing me in there. You got, well, I guess the Low Surgeons actually did some damage, so I can't blame you too much. Pokemon? What's a Pokemon? What year is it? Okay, so he's from a world where there's no Pokemon. Is he a character from the next Fire Emblem Fury of Owl? Possibly. Well, about myself, I don't remember. I don't know if it's when I arrived here or when I got thrown into that fountain, but I feel like most of my memories are missing. Cliche as it is, he has amnesia. I know that my memory's still out there in this world, so even though I found this portal I can leave, I'm not leaving until I get my memory. I just know there's something important I gotta do. There's a rift below us, it's stable. Yeah, I can leave whenever I want and come back whenever I want. Can you really see this the guy without his memories? Probably, yeah, he'll be fine. You got captured and you couldn't move. Wouldn't call that doing fine. I don't want to trouble you, and I know I need to thank you for saying, ooh, Mega Stone. Please? Mega Scarf. It's a keystone. You know what this is? I thought it looked pretty. Are you coming on to me? You should Mega Evolving Pokemon. I have one kind of like this back home. I figured there was no point in taking it to Deep Blue. Not aware of Mega Evolution phenomenon happening here. Wait, a Mega Stone for Pokemon for the Deep Blue? Shouldn't be possible. There are none. Seriously? Elisirgus! Let's go! That creature you beat dropped it. It's yours now. If it is you told it, it can transform, huh? Oh, like if you... Oh, so if I didn't have a starter or someone who Mega Evolved, I just get Elisirgite? Interesting. Oh, I should have brought the source with me. I could have gotten the source's Mega Stone right off the bat. I don't know, actually don't know where to get the Mega Stones just yet, but at some point I will be getting those. This place is special or something. Unfortunately, though, it looks like we're stuck on this island. I know one of my other memories is just over there. Lionel! Come back! You son of a gun! He's part of Team Big Booty! That's who we are. That's right. Maybe you can help out. I'll try and connect with him. Cool. So, do I get to leave? Wait, why is there a random Pokemon here? Little sign on the doll. Place the money in the truck for whatever item you want. Okay. Ooh, I can... There was a time when I needed these so bad. I'm gonna buy some air balloons. Let's see. Free Starberries? Hell yeah. Why are these free? Let's see. Matcha base, I can buy calm mints. Okay, I can't buy so many mints. But I can buy these. Okay. Ethers are useless to me. Cool! Well. Where would the stones be? Ah, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I got deep mixed up with Elisturgis. Because he's... Oh. Oh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Because it's Emanate originally. I got that mistaken. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't have my Mega Stone yet. I have a Mega Stone. I can Mega Evolve if I so choose. But I think that'll be good for the moment. Yeah, enter the portal for now. So I need to check up on you. I need to check up on Sylvia. I need to check, because this is important for the game devs to know. Okay, her team did not get messed up. Good to know. Also, I got some shard dust for all that. Alright. I think that'll be good for our first dive into the beta testing. Probably do a little bit more of this before the game fully comes out and all that stuff, as I would probably be tending to do. But that was fun. Can I switch characters and do like a different character, or do I have to go in order? I guess I probably have to go in order, don't I? Now it's going to go to Lionel, then it's going to go to Lawrence and everybody else. I guess I could switch Sylvia's team now that I know that they're not going to, like, get all messed up and stuff. At least I hope they don't get messed up. If they get messed up, I will be very upset. Because multiple reasons. You have no idea how long it took to get this thing. It took forever. But that'll be it for today's beta testing video, everybody. Thank you very much for watching as we dive back into Pokemon Terra Nova. I will say, another thing for the devs, I really like that these boxes have, like, different textures if your Pokemon's a shiny or a legendary. Or a legendary shiny, which I have a plethora for. So we'll get Sylvia all set back up. Part of me wants to use, like, the new Pokemon, but that would take forever. But at some point, I'll showcase some of the new Pokemon. I have a good feeling. So, yes. And this is the big moment. This is the first time I'm saving. Once I save, I can't go back to 1.17 or any previous versions, I don't think. I'm gonna do this on Lionel because he has the Pokedex complete. Not that it really matters right now, but I just want to show off my Pokedex. Because I have the darn thing. Alright. And saved. Alright. See you guys next time for more Pokemon Terra Nova, the closed beta.